What's up, everybody? Sparrow again here from Sleepless Nights with another episode on Empyrion Galactic Survival. Some of you may notice it's rather dark. Sorry about that. I forgot to turn my base on. So, the base is improving. I left a few things because I wanted to show you guys how some of it works now that I'm getting the hang of it. I did something that I rarely do with Space Engineers, which is really cool, and I'm happy with it. I used round blocks! I used round blocks successfully! I'm so excited. I had to replace some of them because they were not the right ones. Oh, one other thing. Flashlight, very important. I should have had this out. Yeah, I'm proud of my rounded corners. Dagnabbit. Couple of things. So, in the last, I'm going off of the first impressions video. I didn't start a new world, so even though this is titled like episode 1, if you haven't seen the stuff, I might actually just add the first impressions to my playlist, I think, so that it's easier to see. Anyways, so we're moving... Ooh, sorry. Totally just smacked my headset trying to scratch the back of my neck. Apologize for that if that was a really loud pop. This is our base, for those of you that have not seen it. Kinda just got it started. Wow, okay. Kinda just got started with it. We have our oxygen station here, O2 tank here, fuel tank here, generator here, constructor here, a food processor, which we'll get to in a minute, the fridge, the medical station, the crops area, which we need to make another one to fill in the hole in our floor, the core that controls the whole station, system, base, whatever. Wow, I can't think of words. And we have a nifty little cargo box back here. So that's pretty much... Oh, and a light for, you know, light. And a growth light. And I can confirm that little counter up here in the top right corner is in fact global, so if you exit and come back in, it keeps. It's not like that session alone. So we have our oxygen generator here that makes our oxygen bottles, so, you know, little things like you can breathe, no big deal. But there's a water generator here. Now, at first I didn't build this because I thought it made water like this. Like in a desert, it would make water. Turns out, it's just like the oxygen. You put it in a water source, and it makes purified water bottles. This is actually really important for food, because a lot of the recipes require the specific growth element, whatever that may be, and then also purified water to make. So we can show that in a second. And I do happen to like playing in third person a lot of the time. Just a heads up for those of you that may or may not like that. Actually, I just thought of something. I'm going to take a quick pause break because I didn't think about it, but bumping my mic may have changed the volume and it might be doing that quiet thing. So if not, no big deal, but I'm going to check just the same. Okay, everything's cool, no problem, sweet. So, no big deal. I want to show off a few features that I didn't get to in my first impressions video. We've got our fuel container, or fuel tank going there. We've got plenty of fuel for now. It takes... So I went and mined some of these, some of this Promethium ore, and I don't know if the vein still shows up. Yes, it does. Okay, Promethium deposit over there. Or over... I think it's actually here on the map. I don't know what this one is, because I had to go around the map, I'm pretty sure, or around that mountain. So, Promethium ore, really valuable, but also fairly plentiful from what I can tell. I also have a decent amount of iron ore made into ingots, because I ran out of that. There's a convenient iron vein at the moment. And some of this I got from breaking down the ship. I mostly broke down probably 3/4 of the ship by now, because I don't really need it anymore. So, one Promethium ore makes 10 pellets. 10 pellets makes 2 fuel packs. So essentially, one of these ore makes 2 fuel packs. So we have the equivalent of like 114 fuel packs right there. eventually. And right there we have 50, so that's another 100, I think, if my math's right. Wait, no, because it requires 10. So that's another 10, I think. I'm confused. I think that's right. I think my math is right. I'm just second-guessing it. So. First, let's go ahead and show off the food processor. So, are any of these ready? You'll see the little interact symbol, like this, on your crosshair, if these are ready. I have pumpkin, wheat, corn, and tomatoes now. I don't know this to be sure, but I believe the fridge keeps things longer. If you'll notice, some of these has a perish time of 49. And then they turn into rotten or something like that food. So there's that. There's also some weird, keep in mind again, this is early access, so very early access. It's pre-alpha. So keep that in mind, that there's some weird stuff. They do have the half-split stacks and stuff from Minecraft, but some of it, like just double-clicking and turning multiple stacks into a stack type of thing, that's not there at the moment. So, but that's pretty much the fridge. I believe it's a container for food, but also to keep the spoil longer, the perish time from reducing as fast. I think. I have no way to confirm that. I haven't looked it up on the wiki or anything. Food processor is to make, go figure, food. It's also used for making like medical kits, antidotes, things of that nature, so that's a good thing to have. Steak, you can make out steak, ribs, or salami can be made out of, oh, ham too, can be made out of raw meat that you can get off of killing wildlife. So that's important to note. These take forever to make. Look at all that crap. So much stuff. Bread is, at the moment, probably one of the easier ones. It's a purified water and flour. Flour you can get from wheat, which you start off with the seeds with. You can also make more of these sprouts. I don't know. Akua plant, aloe. Ah, there it is. Growing pot. Growing plot. Growing pot. We're growing pot. So wheat is a nutrient solution, which is this, and for nutrient solution, you need 4 rock dust, 1 spoiled food, and 1 purified water. Again, the water, not hard to get once you figure out you need a water generator. Spoiled food, very easy to get, just let things spoil. The one part that's actually relatively funny that I'm out of is rock dust, because you'd think it'd be really easy to get, and I just don't have any at the moment, which is kind of funny. So let's run over to... Oh, yes! This is my favorite part of the game, right now. Favorite part. If you look at the tooltip, you can see what it says is T to pick up corn dog. What? Yes, ladies and gentlemen, we are on an alien planet, and apparently, in alien planets, corn dogs just grow. What? That's so cool. I love it. The only thing I hate about that is that I can't find a way to get the sprout for it, so I can't just live off of corn dogs or something, which is totally what I wanted to do. As soon as I saw that, I was like, oh, I want to live off of corn dogs. That'd be hilarious. I don't know what this is, but I'm going to collect it. I've been collecting different plants and stuff because there's some recipes in the food processor that require some of this weird crap, and I don't know what any of it is at the moment, so I'm just kind of grabbing stuff, although I am kind of running out of room. They also, I don't know if I brought it up in the last episode or not, but they also fixed a bad bug where the hostile mobs wouldn't actually hurt you even though they were trying to, and that got patched almost like the afternoon after I uploaded my first impressions video, so keep that in mind. Those little weird slug looking dudes aren't these guys. They're not naturally hostile, and I don't think... Where's that other one? There's a bird looking little dude that runs around here. Where's he at? I just saw one. He was over by the beach. There he is. So it's hard to see from here. But those guys aren't naturally hostile either. There's one that runs around... That thing! They're hostile. Ow! Scorpion-looking things. I hate them. I hate them. You've been bitten and now you are poisoned. Use an antidote or a large med kit. Well, we'll find out just how poisonous they are, I suppose. I have a medical station that will basically just heal you for energy. It doesn't require an input, which is cool. Oh, my stamina is going down on its own. So it's like stamina poisoning. I wonder if that affects your health. Alright, well. Detour. I was going to show you the Promethium deposit and all that stuff. And I don't know about with your jetpack on, if it will slow you down or not. I don't think it will because of gravity. And I don't think there's inertia dampeners. I'm not sure. But there is a fall damage height. I don't know what it is. I jumped off the top of my base at one point, and I think my jetpack was off, and it hurt. Actually, I'm going to risk it and try it real quick by flying up and turning this off. No, that's not high enough. I do know I can't get to the top from the bottom of my base with the jetpack, so you can't go over, I think it's 3 blocks, and I think that 4th one's too high. We can test that out too. I'm trying to test out some things just so that people know. So it's 2 blocks. You can jump 2 blocks high with a jetpack. Oh, I almost had it. Ah, whatever. Alright, so let's see. Let's test and see if this med station will actually... we are losing health, so that's important. See, it's refilling our health without really doing anything. It's just refilling it. Though we're still considered poisoned. So let's use... We have our antidote pills from the... oh, I'm almost out of air. I'm actually glad we came back now. That would have been really bad. So I've got a pretty good stockpile of oxygen and fuel cells going at the moment. And, okay, so once you have this set up, and not... We showed the base one in the last episode, in the first impressions video. So you have an O2 tank. You can't stack them, it's individual, but you can fill up your oxygen tank, and then you jump in here, and you'll see your oxygen meter go up. Like so. Stamina will like come back on its own. You can drink water or something if you want. We'll throw this meat in here and you can see... Now, there's some different stats to these, like salami has a longer perish time, but lower on stamina. Actually has a much longer perish time. Ham, all of them increase 100 food, though, so... I don't know. It looks like ham would be the best for us. Well, our stamina's already come back, so... I'm going to make 3 of these, and it's probably going to take all of those to get my food up. I'm not really sure. I'm still gauging how much food for what. So 1 corn dog, or a salami, sorry. Got about half of that bar. Okay. So I made an extra one, no big deal. I am low on ammo. I have made an assault rifle and a basic sniper rifle. And a paint tool as well. Let's go ahead and put some of this stuff in here. Okay, we're out of room. These do not stack, neither do the aloe plants, unfortunately. I grabbed a bunch of them because I think they're used for medical purposes. Where's the med packs? Alien plasma and water. That's easy. Well, the large one requires aloe vera. Magnesium powder, alien tooth, antibiotic, aloe. So antibiotic, large med kits, stomach pills, all of those are alien parasite? Holy crap. I just realized it said effective against alien parasite. This is effective against bites, stomach pills against poison food. So, you know, you have to keep in mind that I kind of used the antidote just out of habit, but it just seemed like the thing to do at the time. Large kits will fix open wound, food poisoning, or bites. These are open wound and food poisoning. So yeah, that's pretty cool. There's a lot of different stuff you can do. let's make another slot there. I'm just going to go ahead and stick these in the container for now. And I think there was some teeth in here. No, never mind. So anyways, I'm not going to take the sniper rifle. I am going to grab the assault rifle and my ammo for that. I don't have that many rounds for it. I didn't want to make a ton of them and didn't know how long they would last, so on and so forth. Alright, should be good to go. Do I have... I do have drill charges and I do have remove and repair, so I'll show both of those this episode. Let's see how this works. Ooh, we have a flashlight on our assault rifle. Oh, and this does have a scope. Sweet, okay. I had said you couldn't aim down the sight, but that's just because the pistol doesn't have a scope. Very cool. Still no reload animations, but that's okay. Is there float? No float. Sweet. Oh, we look cool. So this is that... I don't know if that's the same kind or not, but that's the alien plasma stuff that you... We'll just grab some of this for medicinal purposes. Corn dogs! Gosh, I love that corn dogs just grow on this planet. It's hilarious. Whoever came up with that is a genius. So yeah, the scorpion things, those are hostile, naturally. There's also a thing that looks kind of like a sarlacc on legs, that has like 3 or 4 arms that kind of... Actually, if any of you have played Dead Space, the baby things from Dead Space that have like 4 or 5 arms that come out of them, I think there's actually 3 of them now that I think about it. They have like 3 arms. Fiber's also important for soil plots and stuff. Just FYI. They look like this, sort of, but they have like 3 or 4 tendrils sticking out of their back. Those things are hostile on just sight, basically. So this is the Promethium deposit. Promethium, sorry. So we get our drill, and you can use the right click to do a weak drill, but when you're mining, it really doesn't serve a purpose, in my opinion. And you'll see the chunks coming off. That's how you know you're doing it right, basically. And I don't know if this vein keeps going, or if we're going to use up the whole vein or not. Oh, well, that answers that. So let's just go ahead and get all of the Promethium we can while we're right here. That was not Promethium. That was. Okay. So we'll pick up pretty much what we can, because we need the rocks anyway. Crushed stone. And that'll give us the rock dust we're looking for soil plots. I'm just going to dig a little bit more, just to make sure I have enough. I don't remember what the ratios are for how much you need for each one. And I saw in another review slash let's play slash impressions video, the points of interest... Well, no, I actually read this. Oh, yes! So, I'm going to include the screenshot that I forgot to include in the last episode. I told everyone, look at the screen, because I've got the stats pulled up on what they're planning on doing. Totally forgot to put that in there. So, I apologize for that. So, here's the screenshot. Yes, I'm actually going to do it. See? Beautiful. So again, you can pause it if you want to look through and see what their future plans are. That's currently for when this video was recorded type of thing. I don't know how often they'll be patching the game. Anyways, if you paused it, or just remember what I said in the first impressions video, it mentions that the points of interest are not procedural at the moment, because they just couldn't do it. They had to... Like, I believe the terrain, deposits, depth, all that kind of stuff may be generated, though it seems like every time I've made a new world or seen other people play the game, the iron's always there, Promethium's always there. So I don't really know if that's procedural yet, or if it's just kind of general procedural. I'm not really sure. But anyways, the points of interest on the map are in fact hand-placed at the moment, and I know that out there... Ooh, let's scope it out. Is an abandoned military base, or a crashed military ship, or something military, because somebody I was watching on YouTube mentioned that that was a good place to get some advanced stuff early on. I probably was a derp and, like, made everything that I needed or something. I don't know. We can at least get some stuff, though. I might need another fridge, or I need another place to stick this aloe stuff. I hate stuff that doesn't stack, like the cactus and such crap. Everything should stack. Everything in every game should always stack. Alright, that's gonna be a problem at some point. So this is a good example of our plants are grown, so we can just hit T, harvest them. Doesn't look like wheat's ready or corn, but I planted those first, so that makes sense. Stack! Oh, those don't stack either? Oh, we're in trouble. Alright. So now we can check out... Oh, no, I need to throw the crushed stone and promethium in there. Crushed stone, we can make rock dust. So give me the rock dust. Thank you. Put that in the food processor. And we should be able... So we have rock dust, purified water, and spoiled food. All of that makes a nutrient solution. So all in all, once you have a water generator and any real mining area and just some spood that foils, food that spoils, not a big deal. Those aren't that hard to make. I'm going to throw the fiber in this here. Pretty much anything that had a perish time I was sticking in the fridge, everything else is going in here. Actually, I didn't even think about that. Sugarcane doesn't. This does. This does. This does not. Does not. Does not. Does not. Does not. Oh, that does. Leave that there. Leave that there. There. Seeds I'm gonna leave. Perish time. Perish time. Perish time. What is that? Fire moss scrapings. I like how it says negative food. Like I'm gonna eat fire moss. That sounds healthy, doesn't it? And tomatoes don't... Or the pumpkins don't do anything. So those must be for crafting only. Let's go ahead and throw this crap in here and clear up my fridge a little bit. Alright, so we have metal plates, nutrient solution, and 2 fiber. And that is what's needed to make a... That right there is what's needed to make a new... Ah, crap. No, 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 no. Aha! Wait. I hope that works. I'm still kind of mad that there's no way to remove anything from the queue. That's, like, I can't stop it. And it's like, that's annoying. There we go. So, you can remove an element that it needs and then it goes away. Oh, wait a minute. No, it did. It went ahead and made... Dang nabbit. It went ahead and made it. Oh, well. Oh, well. Alright. So, place that down. Finally got our base completely filled in on the floor anyway. What is this? Perthing? Perthing? I don't even know what that is. Durian? I don't know what that is either. This has a longer growth, or a less growth time, so we're going to use that, because I don't want things that take a long time to grow. Alright, now, some of you may notice this pillar is kind of in the way. So that's what this doodad is for, the Remove and Repair tool. If you right-click on a damaged block, it will repair it. You'll notice left-clicking to destroy it uses up ammo. I don't know if repairing does or not, it hasn't so far. And the other thing is we have 2 metal plates in our inventory, ammo, and 2 charges. So anything else that shows up is going to show you that we're getting material back for destroying the blocks. So I just keep left-clicking, it goes away. I don't know if we got anything from that one. Oh, wow. Oh, crap. I shot the plant. Oh, no, that's interesting. It gave us back the fruit already. Okay, then. Well, I guess the durian's next. I'm going to go ahead and eat this. This sounds good. Empyrion fruit. Alright. So, this is still damaged. And be careful with that, because like I said, if there's a block behind it, when you destroy the block, it will go to the next block behind it. Hence why we lost the plant there. So, 75, repair that, and we're good to go. This lights up the place a little bit more because that pillar's not in the way, feels a bit more open, gives us some more room to work. It is important to note you don't get one-to-one back for when you destroy stuff, like, it costs... Was it... Oh no, I guess it did. It cost us 2 metal plates. And it gave us 2, I think. So maybe it does give you 1-to-1. I didn't think it gave you 1-to-1 when you broke stuff down, though. So that's important to note. Alright. So, I would continue... But my next goal is to go raid that military compound and see what we got going on over there. I haven't quite decided whether or not I wanted to fill this in, because nothing at the moment can get in here, so I think I'm just going to leave it open for now. So, but yeah, my next goal is to go to the military base over here and raid it and see if we can find some good loot. I don't know what kind of defenses we'll be met with or anything like that, so that's why I made a sniper rifle and a military assault rifle. Oh, not military, an assault rifle. I may want to make some more ammo before we go. Reload. Oh, I hit the wrong button. There we go. Let's see. Let's check out the scope on this guy. Ooh, we can scroll zoom. Ooh. Oh, what was that? 450 meters. Looks like there might be some kind of power or sentry type thing going on over there. I wonder if I can... Can I zoom with this one? Oh, I can. Not as far, though. Makes sense. Alright, so I'll probably make some more ammo if it's feasible. And stuff like that. And then we'll head out next episode and go tackle the military base or ship or whatever that is over there, and see if we can't get some stuff, some better stuff. Ooh, corn does 40 on its own, 50 if it's popcorn. And if we do wheat, wheat can be turned into flour and then mixed with oh, and we can make another wheat seed or corn sprout. Ah! Didn't pay my power bill. So, a lot of people might just stick all 11 of these in here. I just don't want to waste them. So, that's my thing. I get that a lot, because I'm still early on enough, I don't want to waste my fuel. So we could make it... So it's nutrient solution, water, and whatever type of element to make another... Oh, I shouldn't have eaten that fruit then. I should have... Oh, dagnabbit. Whatever. So yeah. 1 wheat makes flour, 1 corn makes popcorn. You can't eat wheat raw, and you can't eat flour raw. You can eat corn raw, but popcorn gives you more. I don't know what it does to the perish time. But if we mix flour and a purified water bottle, we can get bread, which does 70. So that's cool. Did I not? I didn't take it out. There it is. Popcorn doesn't stack either. Why does food not stack? Food needs to stack. Alright, so I'm going to wrap this episode up here. In the meantime, I hope you all enjoyed. If you did, leave a like, and I will see you all next time. Peace.